Hey, what's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 7025 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. On hot7025fm.com.
It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m., discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
Three, two, one. It's that time. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your girl, Miss Connie LV, and this is another Wig Off Wednesday. I am in the house a little bit early today because I know that it is the holiday season. If you are, into these type of things, if you're not, you know what? You done caught me on an early good day. And you know what? When you're dealing with a boss, sometimes you got to tap in a little bit early just so you could be able to fit into the schedule. And that's what's going to happen when I introduce you today to my guest that I have on. She is a TikTok viral sensation. Okay. And no, not only is she a TikTok viral sensation, she is my coworker. Yes. Definitely want to give a shout out to Look Style Society. It's just such a beautiful place to work. I've been affiliated and associated with the brand here going on 10 plus years. And it allows me such the opportunity to meet amazing women, amazing entrepreneurs, amazing CEOs and founders of small businesses leading into big things. So before we get started, I want to make sure that you guys copy, follow, subscribe, to my channel. I am Miss Connie LV on all platforms. That's MISS because I broke that shit off last week. Okay, I am back single again. Right. And also I got to stop and, give a pause for the cause, because if you see, I am rocking my crown here, definitely want to represent for the home team. I got to do a little stance here for the Browns. Shout out to you, Shador. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to the Browns. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Jeezy that's going to be there this weekend with the Black concert. Jeezy out here doing his thing in the Guinness Book of Records. But he didn't pay me for this hour. So that's all I got for you guys. This is all about, listen here. Now, I'm not going to even tell y'all too much about the business. I'm just going to say that this week alone, or since the day I met you, I have probably about 6 overly satisfied clients from using this beautiful product that we have here in the house. And I'm going to bring out the showcase of the items exactly at the point where I introduce you to this lady. Welcome to my house, Miss Felicia and Blackberry Pearls Products.
I am excited to be here.
Yes. So tell the audience a little bit about yourself while I pull these items out.
Well, I am a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for over 30 years, well, professionally. And so hair is just my thing. Hair has always been a part of my life. My grandmother was a hairstylist and my aunt was a hairstylist. So this was a no-brainer for me. I couldn't see myself doing anything other than hair. Okay. So the Blackberry Pearls launched actually in 2022. This is our 3rd year. Hair is so important to me. I know hair texture, the science behind hair, what it takes to get that hair healthy, strong, and on point.
Okay. Yes.
So thank you for having me. This is kind of like my first interview, so I'm a little nervous. I mean,
this is the naked truth.
On camera.
I got a real virgin in the house.
But I'm sure I'll be relaxed in just a little second. Okay. I gotta get myself together.
Oh, y'all, she didn't even know. Listen, let me tell you something. It is no holds barred here. But I just want to let other people, as well as our community that's watching, we like to associate and affiliate things and to know where people from. So another thing that we have in common, not only 30 years in the industry, beauty, okay, Black don't crack, hello, is that we also share a place of residence.
Yes.
GI in the house.
Lord.
Gary, Indiana is in the house.
That's where it all started. GI.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So talk about that journey. You were born in Gary, correct?
Yes. I was born in Gary. Well, I was born in East Chicago.
Okay.
Raised in Gary, Indiana.
We
so
never
it's right down the street. So
for real,
like 5 minutes away. But and I went to beauty college when I was in high school. So 2 years of beauty college. I got out. I got my license at the age of 19, and I've been doing hair ever since. In a salon.
Okay.
Now, I started at 14 doing hair at home in the kitchen.
Okay.
In the basement, the kitchen musicians.
Are you the first stylist in your family?
No, my grandmother was a hairstylist. My aunt was a hairstylist. So I'm the 3rd.
So you rooted.
Yes.
You rooted. Yes. I heard something that say if you don't get it in the trunk, you're going to get it from the tree. Okay.
Period.
That was real.
That's true.
So we already had this seed sowed. So are you the first generation in the family to create a product?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about that journey from being rooted in the salon, the hair business.
Right.
Where did you come up with the concept like, listen, we need to have our own product line?
Right. Okay. So since I've been doing it so long, I've experienced all types of products, and I have all cultures. I have every nationality it is of clients. And I wanted something that was going to work for every person. I got so tired of spending so much money on different products. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, how come you just can't, since you know the science behind hair, you know what it takes to keep that hair manageable, growing, you know what I mean? Come up with your own concept. So I prayed about it, and I'm telling you, when I tell you I prayed about it and God gave me this seed, and black seed oil is the derivative of my products. Okay, it's the good antioxidant for hair.
Black.
Yes, Lord.
Everything black, baby. Remember that this weekend. It's the black. Everything black.
Everything black. Everything black.
That's our new hashtag.
And I knew that the market is really saturated with products. It's not too many black people out with products, to be honest.
That are still a black product line.
Absolutely.
That hasn't sold out.
There you go.
And watered down.
I'm never going to sell out.
Please.
Absolutely not. It's not even that serious. I mean, how much money do you need? But, I'm not taking it from nobody, but I'm just saying this is my baby. I wanted something different because saturated, and you want something that people are actually going to stop and take a look at.
Right.
Now, I know I'm not the only hairstylist out here, and it's going to be hard for me to get lined up with the others. So I needed something different, something that I could bring to the table that people would just stop and look. So I said, why not put your shampoo in a film or, you know, something different that they can travel
Talk
with.
about quantity control. So I didn't want to open that, and I'm so mad I didn't bring a
That's
pod.
yours, babe. That's yours.
Oh, I get it. Girl, stop playing games. Stop playing games.
That's
I don't
true.
even
That's
want to
all
open
you.
it though. But
You gotta open it.
I do have to open it, y'all, because that to me was the drip, was the pod.
Yeah.
Talk about quantity control when you a stylist and you know you using all this product, maybe too much, not enough.
Yep.
But guys, this is the pod. Okay. This is the shampoo. I have gotten 3 shampoos out of this.
See, wow.
I did.
Okay.
Because we dealing with all type of hair types.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
one thing about Look Style Society.
There
You deal with so many different clients.
Yep.
So I use this on a client with very soft hair. So soft and color porous hair.
Yes.
So I was able to get more shampoos from her, you know, because of the lather and the porosity.
Yep.
But also even my clients of different ethnicities and that were blonde.
Yes.
I noticed that once I sealed the deal. So this is the shampoo, guys.
Let me see it.
Okay.
So I can show the people on my
Right.
camera.
So that's the shampoo. And the conditioner was so crazy to me because the conditioner was like shampoo.
Yes.
So I had to look like, hold on, is this conditioner? But once I walked away, came back, because I went to go get my detangler comb.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, shucks, this might be a little too thin. So I went to no, this is real. I'm not even hyping you up. I went to my chair to grab my detangler comb. And like you, I've been in the industry for 30 years. So I know what's going to do what.
Right.
When I came back, I saw curl pattern setting.
See?
So I knew that it was filling the cuticle. I was like, yo, this might be pretty good. And I knew that it wasn't going to create a coating. Like a lot of people here with natural hair do with that. Oh, I'll co-wash. I don't use. Okay, well, we live in the desert. There's no precipitation.
Right.
There's no humidity. Well, it has been recently here.
Right.
There's not a lot of moisture. So when you just keep conditioning and rinsing, I said that's just like washing your body with lotion and rinsing and then lotioning again. Like when are we ever going to cleanse? When are we ever going to peel away some layers and not have candle wax?
Absolutely.
Build up.
Yep.
So when I came back and I combed it through and I blew it out, my client, and it was funny because I was nervous about the serum because she does have really thin, you know, real flighty hair.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, is this going to be too much?
Right.
But I'm the chemist that H2O, you got to understand bonds. You have to understand chemistry.
Yes.
You have to mix serum with water so it doesn't create weight.
There you go.
When I tell you I wanted to bop her ass in the head with the flat iron, because by the time I got to the side and she could see the shine on her blonde.
Oh my God.
And she just kept doing this. She was like, oh, and I said, girl, if you don't stop. She was like, oh, Connie, I'm sorry. And she just couldn't stop. I said, you over here shaking like Ronald Reagan.
A blessing.
I need for you to stop. And she just really could not wait for me to finish flat ironing her hair.
That's what
and
I'm
blow her
about.
curls out and then comb it. And she was like, girl, I sent, and it was her second time coming. Right. And she was like, she just kept taking pictures the whole time. And I was like, girl, who you taking pictures of? Like, let me pose because I'm in work mode. I'm trying to understand the chemistry of the product.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But definitely, like, you got a winner here.
Thank God.
You got a winner. And the pods, that was, let me see that again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was crazy.
Yep.
And so this is the leave-in, correct?
No, that's not the leave-in. This is an extra, this is a rich moisture conditioner. I didn't bring the leave-in today because I just actually launched it and I got to get all of the packaging.
Is that what I had though?
That's the little small. Okay, so you have that, which is the hydrating.
That you gave me in the jar. You gave me a little bit.
That's the leave-in.
That's good. That's
the leave-in.
So
that's my new baby right now. So I'm telling you, I love my leave-in. I'm just like,
and the smell, y'all.
Yes.
Just understand, blackberry pearls.
Yes.
The smell alone is so soothing.
Thank you.
And that's everybody's like, oh my God, I just feel like I want to go to sleep. Connie, I'm just like, let me hurry up. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a hot flash. They moving. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, she got a winner here.
Yep. So this right here, the rich moisture, it's a rinse out.
Oh,
It's a replica of the leave-in, but the leave-in is a little bit more potent because you really want to seal those split ends, right? And when you put in something like a leave-in, I wanted to make sure it just got rid of all the frizz because, of course, you're gonna have people wearing it that has like curly hair, wavy hair, and they just want to set it and forget it. You know what I mean? I don't want my hair to just be like a big babushka after it dries. So that leave-in seals everything. Okay, it seals the deal. But I don't have it here with me today because, like I said, it's new. It's actually on the site. It's live and it's ready to go.
Okay. And listen, make sure you guys tap into that site. That's www.blackberrypearls.com. Use promo code BPVIP and BP50.
There you go.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah, Blackberry 50.
Yes. Blackberry 50. So make sure y'all check out the site. So now let's talk about the curl cream.
The curl cream, I love the curl cream. It also eliminates frizz. And like I said, all of my products are black seed oil derivative products. I made sure that I got that antioxidant in that product because just because we wearing style creams and, leave-ins and shampoos, you want something that's going to actually be able to penetrate the cuticle of the hair, get on that hair shaft and make it work. You know? And do what it's going to do. We want the hair to be healthy. We want it to grow. So, it's more than just the style of it all. It's what's underneath, it's actually going to be able to penetrate and not just sit on top of the hair.
Perfect.
So yeah, the curly cream is really good.
So
proud of that too.
Being a intro user, but definitely a trichologist. Okay. Out here. Okay. I would say, guys, it's definitely want to boost this to all my stylists. And I've sent this to my stylist groups. So when I share, I shared it to Las Vegas stylists, Cleveland stylists.
Awesome. Thank
because
you.
we got to say, y'all ordering everything from everywhere that's around the corner. Make sure y'all click that link.
There you
she
go.
better call me tomorrow like, oh my God, Connie, thank you. Everybody was buying my stuff and leave a testimony.
Absolutely.
But using the product, I would say the shampoo is for everybody. The shampoo for the streets. Baby.
For everybody.
The shampoo is for the streets, and one pod is gonna get you there.
One pod will get you there.
One pod, but you have to make sure the hair is immersed in water.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't do that.
Absolutely, that's important.
Yes.
Yep. And I also have another shampoo that just launched today.
Okay.
It is also a collector for the rich moisture. It's for the girl that has color treated hair or really overly dry hair because we in the desert. I wanted something that was going to be able to definitely get to the girls in the desert, so it has more of a conditioning effect to it. As you can see, I'm a conditioner queen here. Like I'm overly obsessed with conditioners because that's what heals what's broken, right? So I like to put something like that in the shampoo. Now, the pods, they work as a clarifying first, and then you go back in.
Yeah.
The more times you wash the hair, you'll see it gets softer and softer. So, but the Rich Moisture shampoo is for the bottle babes, the ones that's not ready to commit to the pod. You got the old schoolers, they ain't not ready to take that step forward yet. So we gotta cater to them too. So it's all good. But
and see the old schoolers in them little bitty pop salons that's mad that you see your client moving from chair to chair. Because listen, the game is to be sold, not to be told. What you will know from 2 30-year-old veterans in this industry is that the moment you think you know everything, you just gave a client away.
There you go. That is so true.
You gave a client away.
You can never learn enough. And like you just said, we've been in this for 30 years. And every day you should be open to learning something new. You know what I mean? Because things are different and times don't stop for anybody. So you got to get up with the times and just move forward. What's going on now? What's trending now? And not just happen on any trend, but what's working. You know what I mean? And what's not. It's time to start being real when it comes down to hair products.
Yeah.
We're not just going to put something in a bottle and sell it. It has to have some substance to it,
It's actually time to really take your licensing
absolutely
serious.
Yes.
As being a trichologist, as being a doctor of.
Yes.
Because not only are we touching people, we have to listen, we have to hear.
Absolutely.
That's why it's important as stylists that we not doing 1,000 other things and dealing with the client's hair.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you promote conditioning, I promote cleansing. cleansing.
That too.
Because
I mean, that's the most important part, the cleansing.
Yeah. But a lot of people here, they get into that co-washing.
Yeah. Oh God.
And I just like, yo, you have to break this product down.
Absolutely.
So more people that are on their natural journey lose more hair.
Yes.
Because they tussling and fussling and using all this cream, and the only part that's getting it is the whole hairline.
That's
because
true.
they take a mask
That's
and
true.
smear it up their forehead and part the hair down the middle,
Absolutely.
and then them sections in the middle dry and nappy like wolf.
Yes, I mean that's the most important part,
right?
Shampoo, and I always tell people rinse and repeat. I don't like it when people wash their hair just one time.
Oh Lord,
you're not getting that hair all the way clean, baby. Listen, you got to wash that hair more than one time, baby.
Your body,
give it 2 or 3 times at least. All of that build up that's on the hair and that co-washing.
If y'all don't brush y'all teeth 2-3 times and rinse before and after.
And I always try to be nice when it comes down to the thing. I don't want to step on any toes because everybody has an opinion. But me as a professional, I do not believe in co-washing anything. Yeah. You know, you got to wash that hair.
You have to
clogging up your pores by
hair.
just putting more and more products on it, and it's not. I don't care what nobody said. If your hair gonna grow, it's gonna grow anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't care what a co-wash and make my hair grow. That's a lie.
I say if your blood flowing, your hair should be growing.
That's it.
That's the thing.
That's
Only time
true.
your hair stop growing is when you pass away, and then you still lose pigments. Something is still going on
Absolutely.
with the hair.
Absolutely,
it's not growing, but it's definitely losing its pigmentation.
Absolutely.
So it's like, yo, but like I was saying, if I was to, this is my formula because I'm a formula person.
Okay.
So I feel as if you are a person that silk presses a regular client, somebody that comes to get their hair done between 10 and 14 days,
right,
is a regular client,
right?
Because to me, 21 days is we almost starting all the way over.
That's
so
right.
If my 10 to 14 day clients, I can do one pod, I can do the regular conditioner, okay, and give the most beautiful blowout ever.
Yes.
I mean, if you that client that like body, you don't like weight, weight on your hair, and you know that you may be of an ethnicity where you become oily.
Yes.
So you already are battling oils.
Yes.
This is your product for that.
Yes. Yes.
Now, for me as a client who comes in who is a 3-week person, you flat ironing your hair to death, you know, dirty after 2 weeks, I would suggest the conditioning here. See, I'm a person.
Which one would you suggest? Pump. Yep, the rich moisture.
So this is what I would do though. I would do the rich moisture prior to the shampoo.
Okay.
Because sometimes you got to feed the hair before you strip it with that shampoo. Because your shampoo is such a clarifier.
Yes.
When you take dry hair and clarify dry hair, you cause split ends.
Absolutely.
So although they're exposed, we can mask it a little bit with a preconditioning, a filler, a porosity control before we go in with this acid alkaline base cleansing technique.
That's right.
Then finish it off with the conditioner and make sure that the serum is put on at the bowl.
Absolutely.
And silk it with the heat.
And it's a buildable product too. Mm-hmm. I always tell people start with a little bit and just build up from there. That's what makes it work when it's for all hair types and it has all the right nutrients in it. It's all about how you use that product. It's buildable. You don't have to just clunk a whole lot on it. You know what I mean? Depending on that hair type, because the clients with more thin hair, they don't want their hair way down, right?
Right.
So you want to put just a little bit and just build from there. When you start feeling that hair and it's feeling good, that's when it's enough. You don't gotta overdo it. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. I promise you.
It's gonna do. So the first product that you created was
the pods.
Okay.
Yep. The shampoo pods. That was my baby. That was the first thing that was given to me to actually produce. And
did that come to you while you was doing laundry? Like,
no, you know what?
Pod.
I don't know. I just prayed for something different. I just prayed for something different. I was like, what can I do? Everything is in the bottle.
Did you trademark it?
They gonna pass me up. Well, you know, the actual pods for laundry detergent, you can't trademark the actual pod itself because it's already, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's already a thing. And also, I own my own salon and I've had lots of people work for me, and I provided shampoo, conditioner, and just watching them just over consume.
Right.
Girl, you don't need the whole dang on. Damn, how many liters I gotta buy in a couple of days? So I was like, dang, how can I stop this madness? You know what I mean? How can I
Quantity
save some money on just, and they throwing away everything. You don't need the whole bottle. Like I said, buildable. It teaches you structure, on how much you should use. And, once you start using the pods, once
you start paying for it,
right,
your product.
That too.
That's what I always say. That back bar sometimes.
Yes, that back bar is real
it's
nasty.
Incorporated in the booth rent, but you ain't supposed to use the whole thing.
And that's exactly what some people do. And it's almost like, did you do that intentionally? I just put some liters on the back bar, and just like a day or two ago, and it's only like 3 or 4 people in here. Why is it gone already? So that was another reason why I was like, what can I do for overconsumption of something,
Right.
And the pods, there you go,
Okay.
A little bit goes a long way. You build another buildable product.
Okay. Now that's good information to know. So now, just to my young entrepreneur mindsets and also beauty professionals out here in the industry, what information would you give them about starting their own line? Like, what are some of the things that you didn't know in the beginning that you know now? Because I don't think we even cover education. Do you have any college education that got you here? Or
Well, I went to school for accounting for a year, but I dropped out. I mean, I'm very good
Sometimes
with
it only take us a minute to get it.
Yeah, and I had
And
children too when I was 21,
Okay.
But I mean 24 I started having kids, but I wanted to put my family first, you know what I mean? And so I still needed to work and make sure that I was able to create a living and a lifestyle for my kids,
revenue, right.
So, and behind the chair was just bringing me money. And when you have a lot of clients, and it's like you start weighing it like, okay, I got family right here, I got education right here, and then I got this bag right here. You got to make a choice. So school was really taking up a lot of my time. So I just was like, you know what? This is what I've been doing since I was 14 years old. So this is my passion. This is what I love to do. So this is what's going to have to, I already got my license for hair. Then I started doing other things and getting certified in it, like eyelash extensions, like the education part. You can never learn enough. I can tell anybody when they come into the industry, it's going to try you, it's going to test you. But if you don't love it, it's not going to work.
Go be a security guard and do your 2 clients a week.
What you do, right? Because I promise you, we give up every day, right?
Yes.
A client is going to really like, I'm done.
Yeah.
We faced with so many things behind the chair. We the therapists, the psychiatrists. I mean, we the hairstylists. We the we got a baby. We know all the tea on everybody, but and we dealing with different personalities on a daily basis. You have to love what you do.
Yeah.
And my advice to entrepreneurs is get in there and learn something. Don't think you know everything, because you don't.
You don't.
Just because you can put a lace front on, that don't mean nothing.
And you know what? I want to just to interject there. Also, make sure that your clients represent you as a professional. You know what I'm saying? Because your clients are your billboard. You don't have to do everybody's hair. If somebody's not taking your work and making you look good to the point where they're representing you and creating and generate revenue,
that's right.
That you don't have to do their hair.
That's right. Absolutely
You
not.
know what I'm saying?
That's right. Your clients are your walking billboards. Whenever they out and somebody looking at them, they're going to say, girl, where you get your hair done? Oh, your hair is so beautiful. You can give them, the tea on what you're using on a daily basis. And another thing about education and hair, in our culture, we've done so many things to make it easier for us to just not have to pick up the comb and comb every day or use irons every day. We using, we doing all kind of protective styles. What's underneath that protective style is very important. I want us to keep that in mind. That's the basis of it all. When you take that quick weave out and you take them braids out, what's going on? What's going to happen if your hairstylist can't get you in that chair, or if you move into another place, or you know what I mean? What's going to happen?
We should be an accessory, not a necessity.
There you go.
That's what I say.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. So, we got to keep that in mind. I just want the younger generation that's coming along, that's doing a lot of trending things, to keep that in mind. Stick to the basis. It's all about that, where you started. You know, you started in school. They taught us hair texture. They taught us what was going to work and what was not going to work. Stick to that. You can still build off of it, but remember, what's underneath all of that is what counts.
Exactly.
Okay.
The naked truth.
The naked truth. and it gets deep now.
Right. And guys, I just want to make sure that you know, if you want to call in and have any questions or want to know any information, you can call in at 702-551-5261. The lines are open if you want to have a conversation with myself or with Miss Felicia. Also, make sure you drop your information, your tags right quick.
Okay.
So that we can have some new followers.
Okay. So I'm at Cameron Nico. I'm on Facebook at Cameron Nico Salon, and also Instagram is Cameron Nico, and I'm also Cameron Nico on TikTok. All right. So if you all go and follow me on all of those outlets, I would definitely be appreciative of it, because I'm building, and
it's Black Friday.
It takes a village,
Black
baby. And it's
everything.
Black Friday. We got those new products, like I said, that has actually launched this morning. And so we're adding more to the plate. And we got some major things going on this Friday. So y'all want to go to blackberrypearls.com to subscribe so that you can get these major deals. I know, you know, when you trying something new, sometimes we're a little bit hesitant to pay the regular price. So
No, you better
a
not
Black
be.
Friday deal is going to get you there, you know.
Right.
Tune in Black Friday. We got all kind of specials going on. I'm giving away some prizes, and we're just going to do a whole lot, you know. This is a
Okay.
brand that's going to last forever. I come from the beauty industry. It's in my DNA. And this is what I want y'all to trust, you know, somebody that's doing it and feeling the hair every day, touching on hair, and, you know, not the people that's just going to throw something in the bottle and sell it to you. You want somebody that's experienced, that knows exactly what they're doing. And my product and my customer speak for itself. I don't even have to say anything. I can just put my clients on the platforms, and that's all I need, you know, but people got to see it in order for them to believe it, right?
Hey.
Sometimes, you know.
And that's just so crazy, because as I drove here, I kept saying, how did me and Felicia even start? That's why I said I never met a stranger. But how did we even?
That's crazy, because you came all the way back to the suite I was in, and you were like, do you know how to do locks? Or somebody wanted some locks done. And that's how the conversation started. Because I had taken a walk in that day, and I didn't have any holding spray. And I was like, Lord, I don't want to walk away from this client and go across to Ulta Beauty or somewhere like that to get some holding spray, because she had somewhere to go. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, my God, you just got to help me out with this one. Because I don't talk to people. I don't bother people, you know. And then you just popped your head in there. I was like, what is she doing? You know?
Being a nosy,
I mean, all the way in the back, too.
Oh, you was.
I was in the
like,
last suite that day.
Come
And
from,
I was like,
girl?
Lord, did you send her back here? I'm gonna ask her anyway. I'm like, do you happen to have any holding spray or something? You like, look, I'm the store for everybody in here. I let you use it one time. And I was like, okay, I love her.
Listen, I swear, I'm going to take this clip and put it on our page for Look Style Society.
Yes.
Everybody knows that I am the salon beauty
You
supply.
are. You said it too. That was the first thing. You was like, look, I'm gonna let you go ahead and use some.
I let you borrow one time,
and that's
and
it.
after that, it's a $5 charge. I don't care if it's a pair of
You
gloves.
said it too, and I
Because
said,
I have to
got
keep
some
the
for her.
inventory up.
Yep, I said I got some for her.
To
She
make
gonna love
money.
this. Yep.
The salon sells color,
There
which
you
a lot
go.
of people don't even know that.
Really?
We do have a dispensary with color.
I didn't know that.
See, and a lot of stylists don't. So when people come and ask me for color, that's one thing I don't do.
Oh, that's a lot.
I don't sell you a
That's
box of
a whole
color.
lot.
You can give me your $200
That
client
is
because
a
you're not
lot.
prepared.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like a hairspray or like a something like that, or
So
a
they
hairpin
really- right.
with some color.
Exactly.
No.
So this is
No.
where I say, listen, you have to invest
You gotta
in your
draw
business.
the line. Yep.
Because
Absolutely.
I have a line. I'm just minding my black.
There
hole
you go.
business.
There you go.
And with that being said, I am going to be retailing Blackberry Pearls, but I also challenge Look Style Society to put this on the shelf.
Absolutely.
We got to have a little conversation because this
Absolutely.
product should be on the shelf.
That's it.
Within the
Yep,
salon.
absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I am so grateful for people who believe and trust in the process that I've created to grow and keep hair strong. And, you know, I appreciate you. You just don't know. I'm like, God, this is a godsend. I don't know what Connie just dropped out of the air. I'm like, God, what am I going to do? Who am I going to get some hairspray from real quick? Am I going to have to run out or come back? What am I going to do? And then there you go. I'm like, okay, so that's God right there just sending in here. So I knew I had to plug you right away with the products. Okay, that's first of all, because you like, I'm the store around here. Okay. That's the first thing you said to me. I was like, oh, shoot. I feel so bad, but that's okay because I'm going to hook up.
No, and it all worked out. So
Yes,
listen,
it
it's
did.
all
It worked
about
out.
us pouring into us as a community.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So how did you come up with the name Blackberry Pearls?
The black seed oil. The black seed oil. So I said, okay, black seed oil is the derivative, one of the main ingredients of your products. And the pearl is the pod, because I didn't want to say black pods or blackberry pods. You know, I didn't want to do that. And so blackberries that's where that black seed oil comes from. You know, things like that, the black seed oil. So I said, okay, blackberry pearls. So
I love it. I didn't even know.
So that's where it came from. Yep.
Okay.
And so my salon name is Cameron Nico. I have two sons, Julian Nico and Raphael Cameron. So that's where the salon name came from. Okay. So everything I do is with a purpose, you know, behind it, because I want it to last forever. So I'm slow to the plate. Like, I really take my time.
Okay.
You know, to do things, because I just don't want to jump up and just be doing stuff to create, you know, to bring in revenue. You want it to have substance, everything you do. And so that's what I do. I take my time because I've learned not to rush everything, because you will get yourself into some stuff. Okay. Especially when you're trying to grow. You go, just take your time, be patient. Don't be anxious.
You can't plant seeds in bad dirt.
Because if you do, it's going to come back. I promise you. It's going to come back.
That definitely will. So you say you launched in 2022? Okay, so you were 3 years in.
Yeah, I'm 3 years in. I'm already over that 3-year hump.
Okay.
So October of 26, that'll give us that 4 year. You know.
Okay. So
it's
shout
been a journey.
out. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. So as starting this, what do you, without telling us your vision, because sometimes, you know, you gotta really hold some things in.
Yes.
But did you have a 5-year, you say you're a planner, so did you have a 5-year plan, a 3-year plan? Are you?
Baby, I had a 1-year plan. Okay. I'm like, you know, but you know, God is in control.
Exactly.
You know we want. The reason why I really think that being an entrepreneur is crazy, for one, you should have something that you can sell as a hairstylist or anybody in the industry, because this is something that's going to get old. Your body tears down, right? So I knew I needed an escape plan of something, because these arms are tired. Okay. My rotator cuffs are just like hanging on by a strand. So I knew that creating a product would get me out the door eventually, you know? So I said, okay, I'm gonna give myself 3 years. Then the 3 years went to 4 years. You know what I mean? So hopefully and prayerfully, in 2 more years, I'll be done from behind the chair, full time. Maybe a little bit, you know, but not so much, because the product is something that I want to put my main focus on, because I know that it's a product that works and I stand behind it and I'm very passionate about it. So I'm sure that it's going to take me stepping away from that chair, because when we behind the chair, we are dedicated to what we're doing. Our clients are our main focus, and it's hard to concentrate on different things. It was so hard for me to come up with concepts.
Really?
And yes, because I'm behind the chair.
And that's so crazy because when I went through your
chair.
stuff, I was like, wow, she is really thorough.
Oh my God.
Even when I went to your website.
It was so hard. Oh, that's
people
even
always say we are
too.
worst critics.
Yes, we are.
You know?
Definitely our worst critics. But
it smells so good.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was another one. It took me forever. Like, this was a whole thing, you know?
It smells like
it took me
blackberry pearl.
That's what I wanted it to smell like. Berries, you know?
Right.
That even took forever. That was a whole process.
Oh, Hey, smell.
That was a whole process in itself, you know, picking out the scent. You want something that people are going to feel comfortable and make you feel good. Yes. Yes,
so that's important.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes. I got the men using it. And I'm like, look, I got clients that send me videos of their husbands in the shower using the pot. I'm like,
yes.
You didn't have to send me a picture of your husband or a video of him in the shower scrubbing his face with shampoo or,
Listen,
you know, the serum. They use the serums for their beards.
Listen.
You know, you should let her try that
the
serum.
Naked Truth.
That serum is
okay.
Yeah.
The Naked Truth.
It's the Naked Truth, baby.
And I'm going to tell you something, just to do a little commercial pause break there and tapping into that conversation of, as a stylist, creating a business from behind the chair.
Yes.
Like Felicia said, we hear everything. We know all the relationships.
We know everything.
We know all the stories.
Baby.
And hence, this is why I'm going into my 5th year of being a bedroom boutique consultant. Okay, because when your arms and rotators is tired like Felicia's is, that's when you need to just tap on in and purchase the helping hand from my bedroomcandies.com site /11002. Listen, let me take the work out the wrist.
That's the Naked Truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Naked Truth.
Seriously. And definitely just, you know what I'm saying, keep the spice going.
Absolutely.
And we have a lot of conversations with stylists with men as stylists. Women, it is important that we have the back of our neck smelling just as fresh as the crack of our tail.
Please.
Because men are talking about y'all.
Yes,
with
they
these
are.
wigs on.
They having a conversation.
They are.
And the men talk more than the women.
Ooh, they talk bad.
Trust, because I helped my cousin years back, and we had salon on one side and the barbershop.
That's how
we were kind of like together. We were just split, and it was the waiting area between.
They board did
right?
You have to have a partition. We could be in the same building, but you have to have a partition.
Yes, but
and
we can hear everything.
And an entrance.
And the men are when I tell you, they talk about the girls.
Listen.
They talk about the girls.
Listen, y'all.
They have a conversation.
Definitely, you got to, like Felicia said, take care of that maintenance up under these wigs.
Absolutely, it's
important. But listen, you got to wash that wig too.
Wash that wig.
Soak it.
Soak that wig.
Yeah.
Wash, rinse and repeat.
It's the PSA
Please,
eyes
because I'm trying to tell y'all. They be talking.
Yes.
The streets are talking.
And let me tell y'all something. Y'all done see me with these braids in. And I had a conversation with a client the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's water on oil pouring down my back." Because she was like, "My first client," because I had washed my braids, and she was like, "You wash your braids?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't I?"
So many people don't.
Why wouldn't I wash some filthy braids swinging? You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. Right?
A lot of hair.
Yes,
you know, I said I probably wash my hair about 2-3 times a week.
And it'd be heavy,
but I'm not saying that for you. I'm a stylist, so I know what I'm doing. But I don't care about a braid falling out.
But you definitely need to cleanse it though, because that's your skin, your hair,
your
skin.
bed, your pillows,
and
his face, your back.
Yeah.
So when I see people with all these bumps on their back, I just be like, "That's from dirty hair, y'all. Like this is real.
Yes,
this is real."
And
education.
it's the first impression. When these chicks be going out on these dates, and you think you gonna spray that damn wig down, baby. All that funk come from under there. And y'all know when y'all be working out in the gym, y'all be sweating.
Ooh. That's okay. Let's talk about gym hair and blackberry pearls. So prior to the gym, you should smooth in the leave-in conditioner.
Absolutely.
I tell my clients this all the time. Before you go sweat, you seal.
Yes.
You seal your hair
with
conditioners and oil so that when your pores open up, it will deposit.
Absolutely.
And it will move. So when you go get in the shower and you break those bonds with the water, the oil and the conditioners has already penetrated and we can rinse down.
So I hope y'all listening, because this is real naked truth.
Okay.
Like you breaking it all the way down.
No.
And if you listening to the tea that she's dropping right now, you will be very pleased with your hair. I
Yes.
promise you. A lot of people don't do it because they don't know any better.
No, not my clients.
You know, just take the truth. Let it sink in, like seasoning. Like I'm just saying. No, seriously, you have to definitely pay attention because you really spitting real game.
No, I'm telling you, I've
It's
been an
true.
instructor. I came to Vegas as an instructor. I was a cosmetology instructor in Ohio at Vogue Beauty Academy. I still to this day, thank goodness to Facebook, have conversations and relationships with my students that were younger and older than me. Like, Connie, if they have a question, they're going to call me and have a conversation with me as a professional.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going home. Listen, Cleveland. I'm coming home, baby. I will be in the hometown city for the next game.
Okay.
You know, shout out to the Cleveland Browns. But guess what? I won't be the only one coming home with me. I'm bringing Blackberry Pearls to Cleveland. And I'm coming. I have a lot of beauty professional friends.
Okay.
Like my girl, Edith, she's Tiana Taylor stylist. You know what I'm saying? Taylor that danced for Chris Brown. That's Robin Prettyman. That's my friend from Cleveland. Yeah, that's her sister. We all have been in the beauty profession forever.
Yes.
From Cleveland. Like, Cleveland is such a it's just such a conglomerate of real business beauty industry. We got Michi DeFranco. She in Atlanta killing it, opening up her other shop.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just so excited to let my beauty professional friends know that although we have supported other lines and it works, this really is top tier. I'm saying,
I appreciate you.
Even with Bronner Brothers, because
my God.
I've won Bronner Brothers competition. I was a distributor for Bronner Brothers.
Really?
So I know product. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I am a
appreciate
stylist, an instructor, had the distribution company, and I got involved in distribution because of the same reasons. It's like, yo, I worked in that beauty barber side, and it would be like, the guys would send the guys over there to get shampooed. And I'm like, yo, listen, y'all could be doing this. Like, I don't really have to touch everybody and be in everybody's face. Like, y'all don't know what to do. Let me start selling the product. I didn't create my own, but I definitely promoted Bronner Brothers products. So now here we go. All these we get ready to go on a tour.
That's what's up. Let's
get ready to go on a tour. Listen. Make sure y'all drop the salon in there. We coming to visit in Vegas.
Go.
We coming to the barbershop.
Let's go.
Fade them all.
Let's
Here
go.
we come. Ronnie, we coming to Sweet Salon. We coming. Listen, y'all need to know about this product. Make sure you not only share and copy this reel here, this conversation, this live, but make sure you share the business. You know, because the world is coming to an end, but we still want to get our hair
We want to live
clean.
while we're here, baby. We want to live while we're here to the fullest.
Yes, exactly. So as we come upon the last seconds of our show, give our audience something to nourish them.
Okay, so first, I just want to thank you for having me on your show. You are more than a blessing. You just have no idea.
Thank you.
It's people like you that make people like me keep going, you know.
It's people like E. Shout out to E. It's her birthday.
Too.
Happy belated birthday. Sorry, I didn't mean to break in. Right. Black girls rock.
Yes, we do. And you know what I can give to the audience that's listening today is, you know, just continue to help each other build. We can do this together. We Black, you know, we come from a place where we didn't have opportunities, but now opportunities have been given to us. And the only way we're all going to be able to make it successfully is if we continue to lift each other up.
Period.
There's no competition with us. This world is so big. We cannot touch everybody.
Yeah,
I can't touch everybody's hair. The products probably can reach, but that's not the only products either. And I'm not trying to compete with anyone. I stand on my own. We do what we do, right?
We ain't competing.
And everything ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. And that's all I need. You know what I mean? That's all we need. So if you are in a position to be able to help somebody grow in any type of way, you know, be that blessing, be that vessel as much as you possibly can. And if you say something, if you say you're going to do something, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. Don't go
if
back
you
on your
do
word.
it, Make sure you use lube by Bedroom Candy.
And use lube by Bedroom Candy.
.com.
And also Blackberry Pearls, because you're going to need to wash your hair, all right? After all of that, you're going to have to put some nutrients, pump some nutrients back in the hair.
Period. Wherever there's hair, there needs to be conditioner.
Absolutely. And remember, people are watching and they smelling, baby. So you want to smell good and look good, okay?
Exactamundo. It's been such a pleasure. Make sure you follow Miss Felicia at Cameron Nico, also at blackberrypearls.com. Friday, she has some sales going on. BP VIP and Blackberry 50. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. This is Levels of Intimacy, the Naked Truth. And listen, enjoy your holiday.
Bye.
It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m. discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.